Hi, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Born with a Veil. And this is your weekly reading from the 11th to the 18th of January. So it's 11th to the 18th of January. So let's see, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what we have in store for you. Right now, you have to stay focused. Hold the course, stay focused. In a relationship, you have to stay focused on what's going on. Pay attention to the red flags, pay attention, period, about what's going around in this relationship, how this person's treating you. Actions speak louder than words, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the flow, everything's smooth sailing. So far, things are sailing smooth for you guys. You're kind of doing what you feel you need to do at this time. You're not waiting around. You're just living your life and doing you. Then you've got grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So if you're in a relationship, have the grace and gratitude to appreciate what you have. If you're not, you need to get the grace and attitude in check. And once you get that in check, then the joy expands. Once you realize what you have, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then the joy comes after that. Then you got the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So the doors are opening for you. And you're going to triumph. Job-wise, money-wise, relationship-wise. And then Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. So a lot of you are being healed at this time. For some of you that got out of a relationship or you're having a hard time dealing with someone that you just broke up with, or that you're not seeing, or that you have no contact with. Passion and pleasure savor your life. So right now, some of you do have the passion. This is just a general reading. Some of you do have passion and pleasure within the sex department, within your relationship. And others are hoping for that. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So right now, whether you understand it or not, wherever you're at right now, that's where you're supposed to be. Until more doors open, until the universe wants you to move on. But right now, if you're in a house that you don't want to be in, that's where you're supposed to be. If you're in an apartment, if you're with family, friends, you're sleeping on somebody's couch, you're renting a room, whatever it may be, that's where you're supposed to be at this particular time until it's time for you to move. You may not like where you're at, but that's where you're meant to be right now. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizon. So some of you are going to be doing some traveling. I see China, Italy, Rome. Some of you are going to be going to different countries for business, for pleasure, going back to see family. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So right now, whatever you have, you should be thankful for, because some people don't even have that. So just deal with what you're going through right now. Deal with what you have. And thank God that you have a roof over your head, someone that cares about you, or you're working and you're doing it yourself. Thank God for that roof over your head. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So some of you have opened up your heart, so the love is flowing through to you and to someone else. And they've opened up, so their love is flowing through them, through you at this particular time. Solitude and silence, peace prevails. So some of you are in solitude at this time. Some of you live in different places. Some of you are not together at this time. Some of you need peace. You need to be in silence. You need to have things silent around you. And you need peace, mostly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You need that peace. Because without peace, you have nothing. Narrow path. Tread thoughtfully. So some of you are on a narrow path at this time. You're taking it slow. You're trying to figure out where you want to go. But right now, some doors are not open at this time. You're walking a thin line. So it's thread thoughtfully. Okay? Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So a lot of miracles are going to be happening for you in the month of January, going into February. A lot of things that you pray to the universe for, a lot of things that you're praying for is coming to fruition. So just sit back and wait for the miracles. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Some of your hearts are closed off, and you need to open up your hearts to the joy and delight that is around you. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Angels are always with you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could feel the angels. You could feel their presence. You know they're amongst you. You pray to the angels all the time and know that they are there. Feel courage. Take action with passion. So if it's someone that you're in love with, go after them. But do it in a passionate way. Don't do it in a disharmony way. You know, don't have an attitude. Don't be ungrateful. Don't be mad. Don't be angry. You catch bee with a honey, okay? You catch honey with a bee, you know? So you're going to have to watch how you come after this person. Take action with passion. You have to come slowly towards them and with a lot of passion, a lot of understanding. Taking shelter. The answers are within. So it's wintertime in a lot of places. And snow is on the ground or it's cold. And you're in your home and you're kind of thinking, you know, it's time to think. It's time to figure out what you want to do with your life. And whatever it is that you want to do, you go within and you ask for the answer. And your spirit guides are with you always, and the angels. So ask the answers and wait. Ask the question and wait for the answers from within. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. So some of you have to follow the road that you chose. See that long road? So some of you have to follow that road that you took. Some of you took the left, some of you took the right, and some of you are just going straight. And some of you are just waiting because you don't know which road to take. But whatever road that you're taking now, you need to finish it, whether it's hard or easy. Indefinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So money is coming your way. You see there the change. It looks like spring, summer. So money is going to be coming your way. You're going to be making more money right now. Some of you are waiting for the money to come. And it hasn't happened yet. Wandering path, enjoying the journey. So some of you have it all mapped out of what you want to do. So you have to enjoy the journey. The good and the bad of what's coming on that journey. Some of you have a long way to go within a relationship or your life period. Answering the call. The time is now. So that door is opening. Are you going to open the door for love? What are you going to do? Are you going to leave it shut? A lot of you are going to be opening up that door. Since you've been waiting from somebody from the past, somebody from the future is coming, somebody new is coming. And some of you, it's going to happen around spring, summer. Uncovering the treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So you're only looking at the top surface of things. Okay? So you have to uncover the treasure. Okay? I feel like there's an inheritance coming with money, with jewelry. I feel that somebody has passed, and that's going to be given to you through a will, probate court, a will, or you already know where to look. watching the clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Some of you are in a warm atmosphere like Arizona, places like that where it is warm. And some of you live by the ocean or by the ocean front. And you're just lying back and resting and relaxing, thinking about what you want to do. Maybe your life is good and you're happy where you're at this particular time. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So some of you, to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some of you need to take a bigger risk than what you're taking in life. You have to keep moving forward. You can't go backwards. You have to move forward in your life. If you keep moving backwards, you're not going to be able to move forward. So choosing your path, all is possible. So some of you want to choose the path that you want to take. You got to think about it, figure it out. Which way in life do you want to go? And the same within a relationship. Do you want to move forward in this relationship? Or do you want to stand still of where you're at and wait? Breaking the trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So some of you have been working very hard at a relationship and there's a breakthrough within the relationship. Some of you worked very hard on this relationship to be where you're at this particular time. Some things are good. Some of you are getting engaged, married. You worked hard to keep this person or to get this person back. And it's been a job. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So some of you have like a dagger in your heart. Right there, there's a sword like in a rock. And you ready to pull it out because you're tired of carrying around the pain that happened in the relationship or with family. And it's time to heal. It's time to overcome. It's been a while now. And you keep holding on to that pain and to that fear, and you have to let it go. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So some of you have to be more spiritual. You have to find that spiritual place within yourself, within your heart, within your home. And some of you are having a hard time with it, and some of you have found the spiritual source within yourself. Surrendering to the journey, release control. Some of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, are very controlling, and you have to surrender. You can't keep holding on to control. You have to let that control, you have to let it go in order to move into this relationship, to be with who you want to be. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I do see another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So some of you are stepping up into your own power. You haven't been. So you're moving forward within your power. You finally got your power back, which you once let go, or you didn't know you had the power to move on. And that's what you're doing. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. So you have to believe in the magic that there is for you in your life. It's magical. You have to accept the magic. You have to make your life magical. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So you do have blessings in your life. The blessings are you have a place to live. You have a roof over your head, food in your stomach. You have people that care about you. Whether you have a lot of friends, family, animals, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or plenty of people you're talking to. That is a blessing within your life. And then the first light, beginning a new cycle. So, in the winter months, you are beginning a new cycle. January, February. Why there's snow on the ground, why it's cold outside. That is a new cycle. And then you'll be going into a new one into the spring, summer. fogged in. Go slow, take time. So some of you can't see what's in front of you as far as your life, what it is that God or the universe has in store for you in Jesus. You see the fog that's in front of them? They don't know what's ahead of them. They don't know what to expect. So what the universe is telling you is just to take it slow and take your time, and no matter what it is. New relationship, trying to find a home, moving, job, whatever it is, just take it slow and take your time into whatever. There's no rush. Then you got the traveling lightly. Simplify your life. So some of you are a traveler. You're still traveling. So I see a lot of you that are traveling to different cities, different states. You keep it moving. And that makes you happy by traveling. Some of you are retired. And some of you just like to be on the go and traveling by foot. Some of you are going a long distance. And to seek what you want, to seek what it is that you're looking for in your life or in a relationship. Then you got fellow travelers. Support is all around you. The road that you're traveling on in your new cycle, in your new life, you have people that care about you, and you do have support. You just have to reach out and talk to people about what it is that you're doing, what is it that you need support for. And that person has a long road to travel. So while you're in this relationship, or you're trying to find a relationship, know that support is all around you. Sometimes you have to ask for help. Okay? Vast vistas. Expand your horizon. You have to expand your horizons. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you want? What is it that you're seeking within a relationship or for your life? You see how he's crawling out of that box? Some of you have been so cooped up in the winter months that you forgot to live. You forgot what it is that you want out of life. You know, some of you have a fear. So you're coming out of that fear and you're breaking through and you're expanding your horizons, finally figuring out what it is that you want. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. The universe is trying to give you everything that you've asked for, everything that you've prayed for. Do you want a relationship and that person is right there? Take it. If that person has been with you through the good and the bad, and they want a relationship, you want it, go for it. If this person wants to marry you, accept it. Want to move in together? Move in together. The universe is handing you everything that you've ever prayed and asked for. It's right at the tip of your fingers, but you have to make it happen. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You know, you are a leader in your own destiny. You're a leader in a relationship. You're a leader in your life. And others see that within you. And you inspire others by trying to take the lead. If you can do it, they say, if you can do it, then I can do it. But some of you are a leader in a relationship, in your own life. You don't let nobody control your life. View from above. Get the big picture. So some of you are not getting the full view of a relationship. You're only touching the surface, but you have to dig deeper. Get the bigger picture within a relationship. Okay? Some of you want answers in a relationship. Get the answers. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So maybe you're discovering the truth about someone that you care about or you love. Maybe you like what you find out and maybe you don't, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you're discovering the truth about this person, or they're discovering it about you. Begin now. Take your first step. So some of you are leaving home and you're taking your first step. You're going to college, or some of you are moving out of your parents' house and you're taking that first step. Some of you just got married and you're moving into your own house. You're having children. You just got engaged. Some of you are saying goodbye because you're in the military. There's a long road ahead of you in that. Some of you are traveling. You're married, but you're traveling in and out in state constantly because of your job. You have to leave your family. Distant thunder, clear the air. So maybe there's been some arguing or fighting within your relationship, and you want to clear the air about it. What's been bothering you in your relationship? Okay? Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. So you have to reflect on what's going on in the relationship, and you have to redirect it. If it's going bad, then redirect it. Give your energy. You have to redirect your energy. If you're mad all the time, then you have to redirect your energy within the relationship and stop being mad all the time. Or the person that you're with, they need to stop being so mad all the time, angry, fighting, arguing. Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So some of you are getting grounded within yourself, within the relationship. Figuring out what it is that you want to do. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So some of you have already reached your destination of what you've been praying for, what you've been hoping for. New house, new car. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. They're just telling you to keep going forward. You're almost there. Whatever you've been praying for and seeking for, you're almost there. You almost got it. Trust there's a divine plan. So some of you have to believe in God more, believe in Jesus and the universe to get you where you got to go. God does have a divine plan for you. But do you have your heart open? Are you ready for what he's got in store for you? Do you really want what he has in store for you? But trust there is a divine plan. A divine plan is for everyone about their life. But are you willing to accept it? Then transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So some of you found a new way to live. You're going through a transformation from last year. You have a New Year's resolution of what you're not going to take anymore, what you're not going to go through anymore. And a fresh new way of living emerges. You come to terms that you need a new fresh start. And that's what you're doing for 2020. And then you got rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So you have to clear the past. You have to clear the past, or it's always going to be stormy, or whatever that you've been through. And you got to heal the present. So come out of that storm and heal the present. And let God do what he's supposed to do in Jesus and the universe. Because if you keep holding on to grudges, you're never going to clear the past. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So it's time for healing. Heal the past and keep it moving. And connect with who you need to connect with. And mend. If there's any mending to do within family or relationships, mend it. And release the toxic energy that was in your relationship or family. And your last card is Cleansing Waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So some of you need to detox. You need to take sea salt baths. You could take hyssop baths. You can get hyssop Jesus bathed in hyssop. You could get it from the psychic store. You can get it from Amazon, eBay. But some of you need purification. Some of you need to drink water and lemon to cleanse your body. And you need purification. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is your reading from the 11th to the 18th of January. And please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a reading, please call me at 313-401-3707. Text me. My readings are $40. 5 card is $25. 1 card is $15. Remember, 1 card is not going to give you every answer that you need. A 5 card will give a little bit more, but a full reading will give you what you need. So this is Born with a Veil, and God bless. And I also have Cash App. So that's where you would make a donation if you want to, or you would pay for a full reading. Born with a Veil on Cash App. Thank you so much.